Hello YouTube, it's me, Darian. I haven't posted to this channel really at all. This is my new channel. I used to make videos a while ago, but anyway, I'll skip the life story and get on. Today's video is about my new computer. On my older channel I used to update videos about technology and new things I got and review things, just like everyone else on YouTube. So no, I've put quite a lot of savings and stuff into the new computer, which I think I did justifiably need. So I'll bring you through some of the parts here, give you a quick look inside, and then feedback on my next video. I don't do videos too regularly, so I won't be doing one every week because I'm really busy, but I do like uploading content, so hopefully this will be good enough for you. But anyway, first thing I got, Intel Core i7 3770K. Many reasons, it's a great processor. Then the solid state drive, my first solid state drive, 240 gig Sandisk Extreme, also fantastic buy. I got quite a lot of these at very good prices from Amazon as well. One premium with the RAM, in my opinion anyway, before I spent 16 gigabytes of Corsair H100 1600 megahertz DDR3. That's 2 8 gigabyte sticks as well, so there's room for future. Perfect. This is the graphics card I chose. I upgraded from the 550 Ti. This is the 660 Ti, Power Edition and the OC Edition. Power Edition OC, I guess, by MSI. It's got it's PCIe 3, DirectX 11, and it's got 2 gigabytes of onboard VRAM. And also I've been able to overclock it even further, which is pretty cool. And thanks a lot to MSI for sending out a wee pack of case badges and stuff, because they never give you, I found they just don't give you case badges, so they sent me out some just for this occasion. This is the motherboard I chose. I had to wait quite a while because these are brand new. They haven't been out for too long, but I finally got it from Amazon about 3 weeks late. Got it's the Gigabyte Z77K P5 TH standard for Thunderbolt. Last component, really, new component, H100. I upgraded from the H60. I had the H60 in my last board. Honestly, it's really not a big upgrade. If you've got the H60 now, I wouldn't really recommend upgrading. I regret it. It's literally 2 or 3 degrees difference from what I've found anyway. Maybe that's just me, but I got that new, so I got the other H60 new as well, and they're both pretty much the same performing. I will be upgrading the H100i, which has just came out. Hopefully next week I'll be selling this, my H60, and hopefully buying the H100i. Here's my sound card from my last build. It's a very good sound card. It's not expensive at all. It's just moderately priced when I got it. It's an Asus Xonar D1. You might be wondering why I haven't already put it in the computer. Well, the sound, the onboard sound is meant to be very good for onboard, and it is very good for onboard, but it's good for onboard sound. It's not good in general. So you still get that squeaky kind of noise. I'm sorry, I need my dedicated sound card back. And the reason why I didn't put it in, apart from the sound card, the built-in being apparently being amazing, it's not Mac compatible. I'm running Hackintosh Mountain Lion on another drive, and I'm using both constantly, like I'm off one and the other. So that's a bit of a bummer. That's the reason why I didn't install it, to keep things simple. But I have a mixer connected up via USB, so I just think I don't do too much audio work on the Hackintosh. This will be the good high quality sound for Windows, and then I'll have the mixer to do the reasonable sound for the Mac. So anyway, I'll bring you through. I'm probably not going to edit this much because I'm not really the kind of person that edits things down that well. I'm filming on my iPhone 5, by the way, so hopefully the quality's okay. I was meant to film on this camera over here, my Microsoft Live Cam, but it's, I don't know, QuickTime recording on it made it really buggy. Like the frame rate was completely off, and then Windows 8's camera app just completely doesn't work for me. I'll move all these to the side. Now all of this is already installed. The only thing I'm putting in is the sound card, but I thought this would be a great opportunity to show my new YouTube channel, my components, what I'm running. So this is my setup. I'll maybe do a full video on the setup at some stage if that would be interesting for you. Right, let's see what's going on. I need to turn this computer off. Just in case you're interested, I was trying to record that earlier, but it really didn't work out too well. This is about this Mac, if you're interested in Macs, which you might probably aren't from clicking this video, but 4.3 gigahertz. I'm actually running at 4.8. For some reason, that's a glitch. I've also been able to customize that there by doing a few wee tricks. That's all correct there, except for the 4.3. If you go into the system report, it gives you your full processing power there, which is fair enough. So yeah, I'll maybe do a video on how I achieved the Hackintosh. That would be quite interesting, I think, for some people. I'll show you the build. This is a half X case, Cooler Master. I put a lot of different fans on it because I wanted to get the best cooling possible. The colour scheme really I don't really care about at the moment. There's a lot of blue fans, there's a lot of red fans, so it's not like I'm sticking to one. This is what the inside of it looks like. Yeah. I'll show you inside properly. I've got the H100 mounted in the top there with 4 fans on it, push pull, all Corsair original H100 fans. I got 2 from the H60s I've had and the 2 from the H100, so that worked out quite well for me. Right, so this is inside the case. There's the Corsair H100 obviously. Going up to the radiator and the 4 fans. I've got 140 bringing in some air there. Cooler Master fan, that's my MSI 660 Ti. I've got the, I think that's a 230 or 200 fan in the front there that comes with the case. And then I've also got this custom wee thing that comes with the half X. That's a mounting, it's a fan in there that sucks air through. I can see it there. Sucks air through for the graphics card. In the hard drive base, got my, I'm sorry for the lighting here. I don't think I'm able to turn my light on while I'm videoing, which is surprising actually. I thought you were able to do that on the iPhone, but apparently not. Anyway, I've got my Sandisk Extreme there at the top. And then my 2 1TB drives in there, one's for Windows, one's for the Mac. I'll be getting a few more terabyte drives, probably 3 TB or 2 TB drives in the near future, hopefully. There's the RAM, the 16 gig, the 2 Corsair sticks. No, so far the motherboard's been great as well. I've had no issues with it at all. So I'm going to be putting the sound card in. Then here's the front of it. Here's the Core R7, the MSI logo. It's a very nice case. This is my dream case. I want this case for a long time. They're just magnets. They're not actually part of the case, in case you're wondering. So yeah, I'll turn this off and I'll install I shall install the sound card and show you as I do it. Back in a second. I'm back here with the computer off. It's going to be putting this sound card in here. Another reason actually why I've jumped the gun to use this card again. I've never had a problem with it, but they literally just released Windows 8 beta drivers for it the other day. So that's a big plus, because having the wrong drivers in Windows 8 so far seem to be killing things I'm trying to do. So yeah, you can probably get a better view now with this light on. I'm sorry if I'm casting a bit of a shadow. So I'm going to just take out one of these thumb screws. These are in very tight because I haven't actually taken a lot of these out yet. If you're, just remember that you may need to ground yourself before you do these sort of things. I, in this occasion, haven't, but you know, just in case. But yeah, definitely turn your computer off when installing any PCI cards. So here we go. This is the Asus Xonar D1. It's a very good quality card. It's really not that expensive. It's pretty expensive for what it is. So I'll be taking this front panel audio connector out first, and then wiring it in. I've only got one slot I can see that will harness this in this board because it's old style PCI. So thank you Gigabyte for including one. Doll. Else would not be able to make use of this. Yeah, there we go. That's it in now. So yeah, that's the Asus D1, Asus or Asus, whatever you would like to pronounce it as. Never fluctuate. Yeah, so now I need to wire up this front panel audio. The cable management in this case is very, very good. I'll tell you that. I'm surprised with how neat I've been able to make it, and I'm also quite proud of myself. I think it looks great compared to other builds I've had. So yeah, if you have seen my older videos, you remember the last computer I was using was a Core 2 Quad Q9650, which is 3 GHz. I had it at 3.73, which is a pretty good overclock for the architecture. And I was running the P5ND is this motherboard. And I'm trying to think. Well, I had the 550 Ti, and before that I had the GTX 280. So it was by no means a novice build. It was still very good, but when it comes to the HD video encoding and stuff, it couldn't handle it. So I skipped Sandy Bridge, so I thought I would definitely invest some in Ivy Bridge. There we go, that's the sound card in. I'll give you a very brief look with this flash on. There's the H100 again, ultra durable, 16 gigabytes, and that's the new sound card in there. Looking good. Also, I done a wee custom mod here. Don't know if you can see. They included that a front to USB 3, like a 3.5. What would you call it? 3.5 inch expansion, but there is no place to put a 3.5 in this case. So what I did is I took the actual part off, which mounts onto the 3.5. I drilled holes in this here and made it basically a USB 3. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I was able to customize it and drill in. Goodbye iPhone. I was able to customize it and drill in 2 more USB 3 ports, which is never complained. So there's a power supply. I'm using a 650 watt XFX XXX edition. I've had that since the last build. No need to upgrade it because it's a fantastic power supply. So yeah, I'll give you a quick look at my old build. As I was saying previously about my old parts, a lot of my old parts, including my motherboard, my RAM, it wasn't financially just to sell. So what I've done is created a home server. I needed a home server because I've got a security system and I would like to do nightly backups of my data. So I'll show you here just what it's like. Just to include this as well. This is it here, it's always running. It's just a wee standard case that my friend was using before I sold him my older case. That's actually the Gigabyte USB 3 thing, which I took apart to get the 2 extra USB ports in the back of mine. It's just a pretty nice standard case. I'm just using it as a server. It's got security system, standard graphics card, but the main cool thing about it is it's actually run the P5ND motherboard, which is socket 775, but it's actually run a Xeon processor, a Xeon 3060, which is I think 2.4 gigahertz dual core, which is, it's no crazy powerful Xeon, but I got it for £15 on eBay, so I think that was a great success. And you should know Xeons, even though they're very similar performance, well, that line to the Core 2 Duos, they're always the best chips of the bunch, so they're easy to overclock, fantastic temperature. For example, as you can see in here, I've got one fan here on the Intel stock, older stock one there, the Core 2 Duo stock one, and I'm running this at 3.4 gigahertz, and the temperatures haven't risen at all. So that's a substantial overclock. I mean, this can do anything I want it to do. All it's doing is backing up and the media server, and I'm going to be hosting a few websites and stuff in the near future. And I've got a few security systems hooked up to. It's actually running Windows Server 2012, which is very like Windows 8, unfortunately. I got free copies of it through the MSDN. I'd actually say to you now, if you're looking for free copies of Windows Server 2012, sign up to an MSDN account. They have an offer on at the minute, and you get 5 free license keys for the full version of Microsoft Windows Server 2012, which is, I'll tell you now, quite expensive to buy. It's about £400 odd, because I was just going to run Windows 7 Home Ultimate on that, but I got given this great opportunity to get the free server keys, and if you can as well, I'd recommend doing it. I mean, you can't argue with free stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video here. Sorry for the lack of crazy editing and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to go through the computer bit by bit, just kind of personally. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will be uploading more. Please leave comments, or please like the video, not rate it. And if you've got any ideas or if you've got any questions, I will happily make a video on it. Bye bye.